right, let's go. If you're tired, not feeling fit, tired, just having to focus, tired, just not having the life that you deserve. This is your place to be. I'm Jason Yarusi. Let's talk about borrowed time. What if I was to tell you that last night you died, but then somehow today you magically woke up? And with that realization of just how lucky you were to come back from death, to live another day, to have another breath, what would you do differently? What is it on your mind that you would go out there and seize in the moment? What have you been putting off that you've said someday about that today you would go out and do? Who would that person that you would call? Who is that person in your life you go up and hug? What is that thing you would go after? What is that adventure you would try? What would that business idea be that you would finally get out to go after, to take action on? What would it be? What if you were living life like you've already gotten a second chance? You know, we have this message in our mind that in some magnitude we talk about someday. But if you flip this and you say, what if someday is already passed and you're living on bonus time? What would you do? You're living right now where the game's already over, but you're in overtime. Yet we see it like we're just starting the game. And for many of us, we have a lot of years, hopefully left into our lives, God-giving. But in that fact, we can't treat it like we will always have the opportunity to go out there and take action. We can't treat it like our health will always be there for us to do these adventures. We can't treat it like our mind's going to be as sharp as it is right this moment to go out there and capitalize on the idea that you have, that you've been waiting to go after. You can't treat it as in all of the opportunities that you think you will have at your grasp will always be there. We look at someday as if it's a given. We look at someday as if it's a potential opportunity that will always be right there at our fingertips. Yet we don't understand how the lack of action is preventing us from going out there to seek what is only possible right now in the now. So let's stop treating every day as if it's the next bonus that will come tomorrow. Let's stop using someday as an excuse. Let's stop using the tomorrow as in Rocky, right? There is no tomorrow. There may not be. But what if we start using our life as if we're in bonus time? That if now is only option for us to go out there and do what we've said we're going to do. You know how many stories I've heard of just near-death realizations, recovery stories, or just hitting the wall but somehow pushing through. We don't have to have a bottom to start to have the ascent back to the top. We don't have to have a near-death experience to know that life is only given to us in a short frame. We don't have to hit some wall or push ourselves over the ledge to understand that what is now possible will only be there for a short time. So you sit there thinking about next steps in your life. You sit there thinking about bonus time. Ask yourself, what are these things on your list right now? What are the three most important things that you have been putting off because you don't feel prepared, you don't feel ready, you don't feel smart enough, you don't feel like you have enough money, you don't have the confidence in. But if you rephrase that to say right now you're on bonus time and this is your only opportunity to go out there and do them, would life lived be better for you to try to go out there and do them or to live and die with regret? Put forth the motion to go out there and seek the life you truly desire. Put forth the motion to go after the opportunity that's right here today while it's possible. Live 100 is not just about improving yourself. It's about maximizing life. It's about going out there and seeking the journey that's possible today and understanding that tomorrow, while we hope is there, is not a definitive choice that we are going to have the option to go out there and wait for someday. Your life is about seeking and taking and choosing to go out there and control your life by capitalizing on the opportunities that are in front of you today and knowing that tomorrow are not guaranteed. You'll always be a step higher than you start. You start right now. All right, that's what I have for you today. This is the Live Orange Podcast. I'm Jason Yarusi. Let's do this.